So hello there once again, and thank you very much for clicking on my YouTube video. If you've been one of my current subscribers, thanks very much for sticking with me. I've not had any videos out for ages, just life has been getting in the road a wee bit the last few months, so I've not really been out. But today I am at Loch Awe, or the south shore of Loch Awe, at the Loch Awe boatyard. It's mid-May and I've managed to get down here to visit my dad and my brother. They came down yesterday. They do a bit of fishing down here with my dad's wee fishing boat. So they came down yesterday. I've come down today to meet up with them. I've got my tent and my kayak with me, so a wee bit of camping. I'll be out in the boat doing a bit of fishing, and I'll try and squeeze in a bit of kayaking as well here at Loch Awe. So I've spoke to them and they're making their way back up to the boatyard. You need a pass to get in this gate, which I'm parked at. So once they get me in the gate, I'll be able to find out everything, where I have to pitch the tent and stuff, and the car, get my tent up, and I'll get you a wee look at that once they come up and get me in the gate. Cheers and now, thanks. So while I'm waiting here for my dad to come up and get me in this gate, I thought I'd show you roughly where I am. It's at Loch Awe. So those hills and mountains across there, that's the Ben Cruachan Horseshoe and the Ben Cruachan Dam. Hopefully you can make that out for using my phone. That's the sort of area I'm in, facing the Ben Cruachan mountain. Just through that gap there you can see some of the boats. This is the Loch Awe boatyard. Hopefully don't need to wait too long. Well, that was a wee bit of luck. While I was waiting at the gate, there was a guy who'd been trimming one of the gardens at the wee houses just up past it. He came down and told me to just press the buzzer and it connects to the owners. So I jumped back in the car, pressed the wee buzzer, and I got access. So now that's me down in the boatyard. As you can see, loads of boats. So I'm just waiting for my dad, my brother. They're out on Loch Awe somewhere fishing, so they're making their way back in, and I'll see them when they get to back to the boatyard. There's my wee kayak. I think it was quite cloudy this morning, but the sun's certainly out now and it's quite warm. Cracking day to boat fishing. Aye, so this is Loch Awe boatyard. Aye, hopefully don't wait too long for them coming in the boat. While I'm waiting, I'm going to go and find a loo. There they are, just coming in. Wonder if they've caught anything this morning. probably been out for hours. How's it going, Stuart?
Brilliant.
He's got it.
Oh.
Thought as much, no caught anything.
How you doing?
Is that a Wallywood 3?
Aye, it is.
The whole Wallywood?
Still another way to
Oh, you
go.
old bastard, how you did, son?
No bad, son.
Glad to see you're still alive, you old cunt.
Well, I think I'll see you out, Wally.
How you doing, Da?
Fine. Right.
You good?
That one.
A good,
Black one.
it's a good morning.
Never caught anything.
Nah. What many hours he's been out?
Been out since about 11:15. Right, pull it in, Stuart.
Engine started first time.
Aye, good.
Aye, pretty good. How long have you been here?
10 minutes.
Have you? How'd you get in the gate?
The guy up there was strimming one of the gardens and he told me just to press the buzzer. And I says I was coming down to meet you and the guy let us in.
All right. Oh, the engine's brilliant, man.
Aye. My dad's all happy he's got a new engine on his boat. So hello there, it's now 10 to 4 and as you can see that's me get my tent up. That's my home for tonight. So far so good, no midges. And there's my dad's tent with Stuart, my brother. No bad wee setup. Cooker and all that there. Right, so 10 to 4. Going to fire down to the edge of the water and let's go fishing with him for a wee bit.
Permission to board the ship.
Yes, I've permission to board. No set. Definitely going to catch something hopefully. Where's the sun went? Not looking too clever now, is it?
That's fine.
Alright.
Still warm though. Right, ship ahoy, is that what you say? Right, here we go.
Hey, Stuart, give me a front rope.
What chance is off the races?
The dream team.
Hey, I need to come in.
Right. Take my jump on my hat then now,
Right, you can do it, Scott Dan.
Going to switch this off now to find my position in the boat, see where I'm sitting. Let's get out in the water. Right, so it's 5 to 4 and that's us just away from the jetty there at the boat yard. Stuart's doing a bit of, call it driving we are doing the boat. Is that driving? Stuart's steering the ship. Dad's going to attempt to get the fishing rods out. That's a wee breeze in.
That is right.
fantastic view of the Kayaking Mountains now. Well, it's 5:05 and no sign of a fish yet. Just keep cruising up and down, hopefully we get one. So hello again, that's my dad and my brother. Got the boat tied up, they're just heading up to the tent. So it's exactly 7 o'clock. As you can see behind me, the loch is very calm. So far so good, there's no midges, so fingers crossed with that. Spider's web. Yes, so the plan is now, they've got a couple of things out to put away in their tent. I'm going to take this buoyancy aid off, and then I'm not sure if we're walking or jumping in one of the cars up to the Ardbrecknish hotel pub, and we're going to get a cooked dinner in there. I believe last night my dad and Stuart just cooked their own at the wee cooker setup that they've got, but tonight I think we're going up to the hotel for dinner. Right, see you in a bit. Just as I says that, the bloody rain's come on. No rain.
We couldn't have timed that better.
I know, the rain just starting.
Sit there. You edit that.
"7:25 and we're at the Ardbrecknish bar and hotel. Just about to go in and get my dinner, maybe a beer.
When we come up here, ran this rain, we couldn't get the wee in after that.
Right, so we went into the Ardbrecknish hotel, and tonight, just like our luck, they're not doing any food. So, just as well we've got a plan B. According to my dad and Stuart, we've got another hotel. How far? A mile? Another mile up the road. So hopefully that's opened and we can get tonight's dinner.
You don't get any food with you?
Or else if we don't get anything in here, what's the next plan?
Do you get any food with you?
What's the next plan? Plan C?
We've got burgers.
Right.
Do you get any food with you?
Aye, cheesy pasta. A pot noodle type thing. Right, so we're now going to plan B, Port Sonicon Hotel. Let's hope they're doing food. Looks a wee bit busier with cars anyway at this end than that previous one. Nice setup.
Right, I'll go and get a table for 3.
Aye. Quite nice, eh? Look how calm Loch Awe is tonight. Perfect kayaking conditions. Right, we'll go in and see what's for eating. So it's 5 to 9 and we've just had our dinner in the Port Sonican Hotel. Not too great, to be honest. It was a hot meal, let's put it that way. So aye, not the best. And as you can see, Great British summertime has arrived. Grey, calm, wet, miserable. Which I think is only going to mean one thing when we get back to the tent: midges. No getting any of the new, but aye, no good. Let's hope we don't get any midges. Just waiting on these two jokers having a cigarette. Then it's back in the car. 5 minutes back to the boatyard. Listen to that rain. Oof. So, good morning, good morning. It's 25 past 8 and I've just had a wee wash in the toilet facilities just to try and make myself up a wee bit. I had quite a good sleep last night. Met my bed I think just after 10. It was pissing down and I think it was like that for a good bit of the night. But I managed to sleep quite well, and my tent was far enough away from my dad's and Stuart's to not hear them snoring till this morning. I think my dad was quite bad with the snoring. So aye, 8:30, I've had a wee wash. I'm now back over to the toilet facilities. I'm going to get some water, boil some water and have a coffee, and then decide if I'm going out fishing with them if they're up and ready, or if I'm going to go out in the kayak, which I think I might because it's absolutely cracking conditions for it. Look at the loch. Very, very calm. It's actually starting to heat up. I can feel it getting warmer. I think the sun's trying to break through it. So there's a couple of people arrived just at the wee small bit of grass this morning for camping on. There's a couple of people setting up tents as I get up this morning. What a lovely morning. Over where the tents are set up, it's just below trees, so there was a few midges and stuff this morning, but down here at the loch side it's alright. Aye, what a beautiful morning. That's nice to see. Right, coffee time. Good morning, good morning. How are we?
Fine. Not bad sleep.
I heard you. Yes, I heard you this morning.
Did you fall asleep right away?
I heard you when you came back. You were talking a wee bit and I heard you, but I was sort of drifting off at that point.
So we're not even considering the boat until we get all this.
Organised.
Because I'm going to have to take it home, it's still going to dry.
I know.
So we're just doing all this.
Cool.
Are you going out in the boat or what?
Kayaking now. Oh, again, it's 10 past 10 and I've got my tent done, pretty much all packed away, and then I'm going to get the kayaking gear on, and the kayaks here, just getting a lift into the water with it. My dad and my brother, they've started packing all their stuff away as well. I'm not sure if they're going back out in the boat for a wee while, if they're going to put the boat away. Been really lucky so far, touch wood, no midges. One or two, but it's been actually alright, surprising, it's quite damp. Right, let's finish getting this tent and that away. So hello there, it's 10 to 11 and that's me just finally got out on the kayak, all my kit and all that on, and launched for the wee boat yard there. Still cranking conditions for it, so I'm going to get a wee paddle going. I think my dad and Stuart are going to come out in the boat for a wee hour or so. That's him just packed up all our kit. Right, see you shortly. Paddled straight across from the boat yard just to view these two lovely houses that are just sitting on the loch side. That one over my shoulder just looks a cracker. Imagine that was your house and your view out your window every morning. Stunning. There's another one just there, hidden behind the trees a wee bit. So we'll swing the camera and I'll show you straight ahead the boatyard. I've just paddled from there straight across. First time out in the kayak for ages, so obviously my confidence isn't that great, so you feel a wee bit exposed when you're out there. But it's just lovely calm conditions, so just went for it. Just need to get back out in the kayak a wee bit more often and build up my confidence again. Right, I'll take a wee paddle down this side of the loch. Hopefully catch up with my dad and Stuart if they come out. Right, cheers and out. There's my dad and Stuart coming, the boat just behind me. Let's see if I can swing this round. Holding the GoPro at the same time, can it be done? Hold on and out. There they are. Fishing rods out, trying to catch something. Slowly cruising up and down. So that there over my shoulder is where we had dinner last night, the Port Sonican Hotel. It's a lovely spot obviously for having something to eat, but I wasn't overly impressed with the food. I had steak and ale pie it was alright, chips were alright, veg, no, and they too says their burgers were quite dry, so no, I wasn't too impressed, and to be honest the service wasn't that great either. So Port Sonic Hotel, nah, no sure. Lovely spot, right enough. What a day to be out in the loch. It's getting a wee bit warm now, paddling away here. Stunning. The mountains as well. Right, I'm going to move because there's a boat coming at speed straight from me, so I think I'll move a wee bit. So that's Stuart and my dad taking the boat out. They weren't out for long. Just a wee up and down here, I think, on the loch. So they need to pull it onto the trailer, and then the Land Rover pulls the trailer and the boat out.
Well, we can get that. Oh, hang on, you've got it tight here. Hang on. Oh.
Sweating here, that was a good wee paddle. I think about an hour I was maybe out. Warm. Let's some air into this wetsuit. Dry suit, sorry. Aye, good.
Right, I've got that.
Stuart, don't fall in. Or maybe fall in, gives a laugh on the camera.
We can pick it on, Stuart. I'll go to the back. Hang on, I'll come to you.
Oh, that looks slippy, Stuart. Stuart, you're going to fall in. Their legs are wobbling, Stuart, their legs are wobbling. Hello there, so it's 25 to 1 and I've had a chat with my dad and my brother, and they're had enough for the day. They're just going to get the boat all packed and the boat covered, sorry, and all the stuff put in it. So the forecast I don't think's that great this afternoon either. So I think I'm just going to get the same kayak, go in the car and just head back to Glasgow. So if you've watched this wee video, thanks very much, and hopefully in the coming weeks there'll be a few hill walking ones. I'll be able to get back out and amongst the hills, maybe some camping. So yes, thanks very much, cheers.